Is it fixed now? Is it fixed now? I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to the top of
I just heard you breathe. I heard you blow on your microphone, but try opening and closing the door. I just heard you jump just then. I heard your footsteps.
Is it all fixed? Ooh, a 92.
Oh yeah, doors opening and closing, wind going through the bat kite, everything.
Perfect. All right. So back at the beginning.
When you get back to the fourth age, you got to build me one of them bat kites.
I might be going as a stable hand hobbit. Hobbit stable hand.
I got to find somebody that's got aberration to build me the climbing claws and the bat kite. How do you? I got them, but I ain't tried to use them yet. How do you work those climbing picks?
You put them in your hotbar. Don't do this during an earthquake. Then you just crawl it up.
What do you do? Click on them on your hotbar, like like you do a pick or whatever.
Yep. Go up to a wall. You just climb on up. If this was a single
okay.
ride,
So you just put one in one slot. You don't have to have two down there.
nope. But they do break, so you do want two of them. So when you're up a cliff and it breaks, then you can just get your other one out and not die.
I've got
hopefully.
I've got four of them, but I didn't know how many to put on the hotbar. I didn't know if I needed have all of them, or what. I thought you might need two of them.
Oh, and this is for those people who complain about it being dark. So check this out.
Well, see, it's not dark there. I can see everything.
Well, I'm gonna forget later. Now you can see everything. You could paint these doohickeys.
I like them nice tall walls. That was some slogging there, gathering up all the stone to make those.
The stone was a piece of cake. It was the thatch and the wood. It was the pain of the neck. The best thing we've got for gathering wood is this here roll rat. It turns like it turns worse than a truck. I'm gonna go turn the music down.
Does it turn as bad as the horses?
Horse. You check it out.
Oh, nothing that turns as bad as them horses do.
Oh, and these dogs, the wild dogs, oh, they are a killer. They've got this bleed. If the fight goes on more than like 3 or 4 seconds, you're going to lose about half your health.
Hey, let's have some type of razor tusk.
It might be as bad as a horse, but with it going a little bit faster, I thought horses were better. Hey, you give me the red gems, please. You give me the red gems, yes? Ooh, this is cool. You let me follow you, okay? Yes. You know the Dodicarus, you right click and it'll just auto roll, which is nice. This one you can't just right click and auto roll. You hold it and it'll bust all these rocks. Stuff.
Lurch, Lucane Iron Hammer, said Farmer John, bringing me my warhog.
Sorry, I was in the wrong Discord chat, but I'm in the stream one now. At least you brought me blue gems, yes? Yes, my friend, yes.
That's my new mount. Is that a 3-person saddle on that thing?
I was told it was 6.
Man, we need that. Well, just think about it. One of us driving and 5 of us shooting bows and arrows.
So my design for this particular city, you know how everybody builds their houses on the ground.
That'd be the ultimate battle beast right there.
No, the field of vision's pretty limited. So I can board seat 6. I can't even do K mode, man. I'm very glad I disabled J from my hotbar, hotkeys or whatever.
Looks like a giant naked mole rat.
Yep, that's what I called it when I first started. I was terrified of them. Huge, they went underground. And then I was picking up gems one day and they beat me up and took my money. So anyway, you know how most people build houses on the ground? Generally at the very beginning it's just kind of slapped together, everything. So the wall doesn't necessarily line up perfectly with this here, for example. And then you build a more permanent wall as an expansion. And then you kind of go and rebuild your houses, you know? Or am I the one that does that?
Oh yeah, everybody does that. You know, of course, except me. I'm crazy.
You build awesome stuff.
Well, when I built, well, it was like that house where you picked me up at in the last season. You know, I just start and then make the house a little bigger and a little bigger. I keep the original structure, but I always start with good stuff, you know.
Oh, that's actually cool. On this one, this little city I was working on, instead of having everybody build it in their own little home here and there, and then have like 2 feet of space for all the animals to go and live in, I was like, I'm gonna like double the size of our place. Maybe one building on the ground. Everything else is like this, up in the high sky. And I built it in a way, you probably know the trick, that made these pillars just a decoration. Kind of make it look realistic a little bit. Then you go up the stairs. So this is our new place. You got your breeding chambers in here. You got your nanny
Have
here.
you seen the
This
pictures
is S+.
of the shop warehouse building I built?
The one you built before you started playing Ark with me?
Ah, the current one. I put in Maury.
Yes. Did you put them in Discord? I don't remember.
I put them in my Discord, and I put them in the Lord of the Roleplay Discord over in screenshots, but I haven't put them in yours yet.
I'll take a look at them right now. Didn't see them. And then did I finish down here? Well, we were doing S+. S+ is nice. It has some good things, but it also has a crap ton of things that makes the game feel cheap. Like a nanny, who takes care of your babies and imprints them. 100% no kibble needed, just some money. It's cheating, so cheating, but very awesome. My very first time playing in roleplay. Man, those are loud. I used the people, just like make Granny's house. You've seen the videos. Oh, it's a blast. And then we've got the upstairs. This is where all the crafting stuff happens, or all the sleeping happens. I'm thinking to kind of rework the beds a little bit so that we can have some storage up in here. This crafting station is insane for storage. Holds 300 slots on whatever. Oh, and then I've got room right here for the cooker, industrial cooker. This way I can make my drinks and such just by plopping it in and go. Speaking of drinks, made some recipes a while back. Vanilla cream hurt cake. So when you're hurt, you eat it because it gives you like 200 something health. Couldn't get too much higher without that fiber. This one here is just a water.
Yeah, I just put them on your Discord. It's the one I was talking about, where you drive in one end and out the other end, so you don't have to try to turn the dinosaur around. And it's got the coffers under the arches, so you just pull up to the coffers and unload. And then right behind the coffers is the big chimney with the three forges.
This is pretty sweet,
Basic
guys.
drive-through warehouse shop.
So you ready for this? It's gonna be bright, so close your eyes.
But like you said, I went ahead on this one. If you look at the outside of it, it's right now about 5-6 stories tall. Each one of them upper floors could be broken in to be like really nice homes. You could probably put 3 nice homes on each floor. I mean, hang on, I'll put up a picture of how big the upstairs is.
Got your forges, crafting materials on the sides. That chimney looks pretty sweet. Makes it look
Lurch,
like a chimney.
Locane Iron Hammer, said.
Inside those coffers.
Now in this picture, it doesn't. I hadn't put any floors in yet. That's just the one floor over the shop. But you can see 3 stories there.
Very nice.
Yeah, those are the coffers.
See you guys. Join us in the Discord chat. You've heard how the robot will speak to you. If you
So we
don't
got
have a
plenty of
microwave.
housing. In my inn that I built, you know, my inn's got like 6 rooms per floor, with a bathroom and all on the, you know, on each floor. Bathroom and shower.
Greenhouse. That's pretty awesome. Had to show everybody. Thinking to raise this back roof a little bit just so it looks, I don't know, a little nicer. Just haven't done it yet. The farm for all of our crops. And then our way up to the... Oh, oh wait. Ooh, that crab's a little close for my comfort. So we're having a pet battle.
Yeah, it's a nice greenhouse.
Whew. I'm not good with those bat wings. I'll show you what I did with the wall, made it nice and accessible. So you can take dodos into the fight, you can take little bulb dogs into the fight. If you don't know about them, toggle it on. This one here is the one I've been using for breeding. With this one, making the best animals of those at the moment.
One of your battle dodos.
Right over here is one of them. Current stats, with the base stats right there, right when it was born. There's the 650. And then here's my battle bulldog. Didn't write its born stats, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Usually I do. Oh, he's gonna be my tank. Or she's gonna be my tank. Oh, and then the wall real quick. I made it so it's a double thick wall for security reasons, of course. But it also has some aesthetic looks. You don't have as many dinosaur heads popping through. We do need to go through and put the spike walls back in. And then I made it all one height, except for right there, of course. All one height right here on the inside, which is also the base part of the wall. And then a little dip for that, because I was not going to place all those individually and cause a whole bunch of lag.
Yeah, the double wall is always good because plus you can go up and walk on the top of it.
Yep. That's true. And then I'm thinking, I've got this wall here. Since I'm putting houses all over the walls, like, I might have a way up here. I don't know, some sorts of a building. Up, let's see. Building about there where it landed. And then a walkway, kind of like a bridge or something, going out to another building, and then another building, and then another building. So all the animals, like my animals, can go right underneath my house, and I'll save a whole bunch of space. I won't have to clutter up the yard with animals because people will have a house all prepped and a whole bunch of wasted space above.
Well, you know that picture I did where I got my ramp and all coming, causeway coming up where I put the double drawbridge in. There, that's that arch that you get where you get the 2 end pieces and the middle piece. It's a 3 wide arch. you could do that underneath their walls, and you could put your animals right underneath it.
I'm gonna flip over to a picture of that. Oh, by the way, made you a stream admin, just so you know. So this spawn point is Fertile Lake 3, I think, is where we're living. For our main base, for Dominion. There is one other tribe around here. So, with us having two separate tribes, and just having some fun, how's that, okay?
Lurch, Locane Ironmer, said.
Perfect. I'm a little nervous. Oh yeah, the part of the inn. Let me,
You know, you can use the change gun to change it from wood, from stone to wood. I got a picture of my inn there where I've changed them from stone to wood, but that's that triple arch there.
Oh yeah, that is pretty awesome. I like it. So we were going to be having some pet battles.
Yeah, that's that triple arch, and then there's the two end pieces to make a double wide arch, a two wide arch. So there's a two wide arch and a three wide arch using those pieces. So you could put your house up, you know, you could put like three walls up and then put that arch in there, and you'd have all types of stable space under your house.
It's awesome. So under here, room for you to toss down your pet for the pet battles. Our current challenge with the Black Rain tribe is 5 pets, and the winner can receive a ascendant weapon or armor piece. Don't know if he's going to include saddles in that. And it's not the blueprint, it's just the item. But still, it's awesome. And then we have the other side exactly the same. They want them accusing of cheating. And then we've got the way up here for the seating. When you flip the S+ staircases, it gives you a weird issue sometimes. So we've got the seats up here for the participants. And then I was wanting it so that, let's say, Annan's tribe would go through and say, hey, I bet you guys 50 green gems. We're going to win. So if they won, we would have to pay them 50 green gems. And then we'd be like, I see your bet, or your wager, or whatever you want to call it. I raise you 10 blue gems, and then whatever. So it's all exactly the same, bartering style. And there are 2 crabs living near me right now. I am going to have to excavate them. Weird. And anyway, that's what we're going here. You'd fill it up with all the stuff you wager. Whoever is the highest ranking person of that tribe would sit here to guard their stuff. Of course, they get to participate, because nobody's going to steal it. We're having fun. And then it's on the boat, because I wasn't exploring Aberration a whole bunch. And I thought this would be kind of fun, building on a boat. It's been a while since I've built on a boat. And currently, This uses every piece of building you can build on a boat, default style.
Yeah, that's always been the problem with me with trying to build on a raft or anything is the limited number of pieces you can put on.
I had a real nice taming boat. I believe the video is still on YouTube, showing you how to build it. It'll trap Rexes and everything else. Well, everything that's land-based. Alright. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. What the heck? What the? That's what you get for grabbing me. Let go of my pet. Let go. Let him go. Let my pet go.
You need a gun with
I
some
need
crank
bullets.
darts.
Those ones you have to knock them out like the golems.
Use the bullets and kill him.
Oh, that was a long fight. Oh, I have to get some dung beetles too. Dung beetles and metal.
Yeah, the only I used to get silly building boats. I've got this one houseboat. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Lurch, Locane Iron Hammer,
Yeah, there you
said.
go.
Sheeps are cool in here. taking a look at my picture. Looks nice.
Yeah, I did the bottom all with arches and rails so that you can shoot out of it and see out of it. And then it was basically a little cabin on the second floor.
That's the trick to walking out of this thing alive. Drop them quick. Force feed food. That's about it. Shoo. Ooh, a female 104.
Yeah, it seems like that's going to be a place where you're going to need like 5 or 6 of them animals riding with you, all set to attack my target.
Oh, you guys want to see something cool? That mushroom's not here. Those rats. Aha! That's familiar. Alright. So this one's just... Needs lots more levels. For healing them now. I don't have a saddle for you. Alright. You go on. Also has a contribution. So when I first started playing Aberration, I did not want to like have a base already started for me. I wanted to experience Aberration for myself. Silly raptors. Got the bridge there to my house. Up.
Somebody, I was looking at something today. They were talking about. I think, well, it might have been chat. They were talking about the fact that the same guys that done Ragnarok map done the Valhalla map, and now that they were finished with the Ragnarok, they might go back and fire the Valhalla map back up. The Valhalla map was great.
Oh yeah. A lot of water, so kind of difficult to go visit friends sometimes.
Yeah, well, see, with the Valhalla map, you got to have, everybody's got to have a boat to get it.
I was told that waterway down there is irradiated. I've never lived far to go far enough down there.
I've got a pillow folded up and stuck behind the lower part of my back because of my bad back here in this office chair. And the little girl cat has just discovered this, and she is curled up between me and the chair. So now I can't get up without her fault.
That looks cool. Huh. Sorry to hear about all that. I know another person that has some back troubles. It's unfortunate. Last time I went through here, there's a basilisk.
Oh, I got mine honest. I've done a lot, pretty good damage to it. All the doctors told me I'd be in a wheelchair by the time I was 30, and I'm 56 years old, and I still walk about 1.5 miles a day, so I'm not worried about that.
Ooh, okay. They're kind of like the Perlovia. That was pretty quick. Right, there's the metal, and I forgot a parachute. I saw lines down here. Oh, the line's over there. Wish me luck, guys. Oh, ouch! Whew, that hurt. Scared the crap out of me. Oh. It's these weird mushroom ones with the blue light. Oh. Well, that's where I am, right there. I was hoping to have found a dung beetle around here. So my nephew played some Orc yesterday. I got him hooked, I think.
I had to reach under a cat to find my push to talk button.
I have been there.
She don't mind. She just laid down across my wrist.
All right.
Her daughter's sitting in my lap, rubbing her head under my chin. Since I'm not playing the game, they decided to all gang up on.
You guys see him?
I seen it there for a second. Oh, that thing. I saw a dung beetle there a minute ago. Use glass.
Yeah. Don't think my picks will let me get all the way down to the bottom and all the way back up without breaking both of them.
Harriet?
I did one. I forgot parachutes. Come on, to get it in the water. Oh, 36, huh?
Why you throw glue sticks?
Felt like it. Ooh, that's a purple drop there. Definitely glad I didn't start climbing yet. Blue chip. Usually you get stone, flint, wood, crystal, 3 gems out of that. If I could have made it down there with a Ravager, I could have rode those zip lines back up. Before I decided to start doing events and things, like trying to host them myself for kicks and giggles, I was thinking to live right above me here. It's a nice flat area, or decently flat, and it's got a zip line and it's kind of cool and it seems adventurous. Must check for dung beetles. Give me dung beetles. I'm hoping that everybody has something fun to go do on Christmas. Spend some time with the family and whatnot. So, I know I'll be doing that for a while, and I don't know, at some point, I know I'll play Orc. That's just what I do. Play Orc. Not sure what I'll be playing. Probably on this server, because the Lord of the Rings hasn't started back up by then. I do need some seeds. Eventually, when I figure out, well, when I remember to make sap taps and where to put them, I presume it's the big trees that I can't harvest. I plan on get me a couple of them sheeps, not necessarily the highest level ones. I want as good as I can get, of course. That way I can get the best mutton out of them. Of course. I wanted to show you guys something. Aha. that's why you only kill them if you have to. That'll go farm up some more red gems for me. Curious. Oh, he fits. Well, this is decently speed. See, didn't lift a finger to him. 27%. Well guys, I'm probably gonna log out. Enjoy the evening. Probably head to bed early today. You guys have a great evening. Merry Christmas if I don't see you before Christmas, of course.